Hello everyone, this is Suzy Q of Suzy Q's Bunting Babes, and I just did a box opening of this beautiful little boy, James, by Sandy Fabor. And I am going to keep his name James. I love the name James, and ever since I saw this little guy, I wanted to keep his name as James. And I have another reason too, which I'll share with you in a few minutes. But first of all, I'd like you to see that Betsy has really bonded with James. She really wants to protect him and play with him, and I think there's just something really special between a boy and a dog. And so Betsy is sniffing him all out, and she's decided that she's going to be his protector and friend, so that is really neat. Before I get to changing him and showing the details, I wanted to let you know I had to write all these things down. There's just so much. So James was made by Heather's Heavenly Haven Nursery. He was an eBay baby, and again, he's the James by Sandy Fabor. He's 6 pounds 21 ounces, full arms, 3/4 legs, jointed body. He's got green eyes. He's got a really nice natural skin tone, painted eyebrows and nostrils, micro-rooted wavy hair. And the interesting thing about this artist is that a couple of things. She purchases baby clothes from ministries that help women who find themselves in an unexpected pregnancy. And all the proceeds from the baby dolls that she sells help to support pregnancy resource centers and free services that help support women. So it's a very good cause that she does, and so you know the funds that she gets from these babies go to a really good cause. So I wanted you all to know that. And so I'm going to move Betsy aside for just a moment. I just gave Mr. James a bath, and so he's in his towel, and so I was going to show you his details since I have him in his towel. And so here we go. He is, like I said, he's a 3/4 legs and full arms. And he's got beautiful green eyes. Don't know if they're going to show up or not in the camera, but they're just the prettiest color green. And he's got the cutest smile, and I fell in love with his smile a long time ago on this kit. And I never thought that I would find one that was painted suitably for me, because I really like the natural look of painting in my babies. And so when I saw him, I just thought, he's the one. And so his hair is rooted very nicely. I love his hair. It's in a little boy hairstyle, which I think is awesome. He's got the cutest little grin, and gosh, well, I just have so much to say about this little guy. He's got his toes are like separated, and he's got really soft vinyl. Love his painting. His feet are adorable. They look like little boy feet. I love the way his fingers are positioned. I just love this. I love this whole sculpt. He's amazing. He is amazing. And so I'm going to go ahead and put him down. He doesn't need to be in his towel any longer because he's all dry now. I always give my reborns and my silicones a little bath, you know, when they arrive home, just to freshen them up. And, you know, they've been in a box for a while. And so, and he didn't mind his bath, and he smells so nice now. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Get this little cutie dress, and I'm not going to take Betsy away because, you know, I don't want to separate that bond that they have. And see, I just love the way that he when he's smiling and even laying down, you can see that he's still got this big grin going on. And he's adorable. Okay, so here's the outfit that I chose for him today. This is a little romper that came with him today. And I'm going to go ahead and put that on him. It has a little dinosaur up here. Along with that, I'm going to be putting this this shirt on. Actually it's a shirt that came with a dinosaur bib, which I thought is really suitable for little James because he is big time cute. And so it's you won't be able to see the shirt very well, but I thought, you know, the blue and the green and the shirt goes with the blue and the green and the romper. And so that's why I chose this outfit. And then, my goodness sakes, I already had these dinosaur shoes in the same color. Are you kidding? I mean, how does that even happen? And so I'm going to be putting these on him. And then these very pretty blue socks. And I just love the color blue. As you can see, I'm wearing a blue blouse today. It's my favorite color, actually. And so he has this bottle, too, that's going to be his bottle. So I'm just really excited to have my little James in my nursery. He's an awesome addition to my collection. And I do have a story about one of the reasons why I love the name James. So back in the 70s, in 1970, I loved this, one of the artists that I loved listening to was James Taylor. And he was a country singer back then. And it was really before country was a big hit. And anyways, he wrote this song called Sweet Baby James. And for those of you that, you know, we're kind of grown up in the 70s and listened to the 70s music, you'll know about James Taylor and that song. And so I love that song, Sweet Baby James. And so ever since I saw this sculpt a long, long time ago, I wanted to keep his name as James. He's going to be my Sweet Baby James. And the interesting thing about the song that James Taylor wrote is that, again, he wrote it in 1970, and he wrote it for his older brother. His older brother had a new baby, and so as a gift to the new baby, and while James Taylor was in the car on his way, he was driving through North Carolina to go see his new nephew. He wrote this song in the car while he was driving. He said it just came to his head, and it's a beautiful song. And if you know, you can go on YouTube and find it. You know, go on Google and find the song. But you'll see how beautiful it is. It's just really nice. And so I wrote the refrain down where the baby, Sweet Baby James part comes in to play. And when I get done here, I will tell you about the words to that. But anyway, I was so excited to get this little guy, and he's just really meaningful to me. And so, you know, this I'm just looking. This is a newborn size romper, but he is looking to be. I mean, this is really small on him. I'm thinking he's more like a 0 to 3 month size, and I think that's what I'm going to end up getting for him, because it's a little tight around his neck and stuff. But you know, this will do for now. He's you know, whenever you get a new baby in the nursery, you figure out, you know, what they fit into and what they don't fit into, and but I really like this outfit on him. Isn't he a cutie with that little smile? I love it. Okay, little sweet baby James, and that's that's his name, Sweet Baby James. He's just my sweet baby James, and my sweet baby James is big time cute, and I'm really, really excited to have him, and so is Betsy. We just love this little guy. And the thing is, I hate to cover his feet up because they're just the most adorable feet in the world. But you know, I can't have him running around barefoot in the winter time, and so I'm going to have to cover them up for now. But come summertime, he is going to get to go out and play barefooted and just have a wonderful time outside. Let's see, what else about his details? His artist did a really good job with his painting. As I said, he doesn't have a lot of veining. He just has a peaches and cream complexion, and I love that. He just looks like a, you know, sweet little boy with rosy cheeks, and so I'm just in love with this little guy. Okay, so his feet are kind of long, and so these shoes they're a child of mine, 0 to 3 months. So I'm thinking that they're gonna work really well on him, which they are. Just a matter of they're elastic. The laces are elastic, so you just kind of have to stretch it a bit to get them on. But yeah, they're really cute. Yes, they look, and the blue and that really, really goes well with the blue in his romper. So yeah, that went right on. Okay. So yeah, I was just so excited. I had so much to talk about today with this little guy, my little sweet baby James. And he's just, oh my goodness sakes. And him and my Sonny, I was going to bring my Sonny on also with James, because they're like, I don't know, they look like they're siblings, really close siblings. So I'm going to go do that. I have Sonny sitting right over there. So Betsy, if you could take care of sweet baby James for just a moment. I'm sure that she'll just love to do that. Let me just step away for a second and bring Sonny over here. And this is my Sonny. And they both have really, really, really cute smiles. And their hair, they have blonde hair. And Betsy, I'm going to scoot you down for just a second. You don't mind, do you? And we'll put these two together because I know you want to look at Betsy, but you got to turn around for just a minute so we can show our aunties our two smilers. Whoops! Now, Sonny, you're just trying to hog all the spotlight, and that's, you know, you can't do that. You're not the brand new baby anymore. Oops. Okay, so we're going to put Betsy here. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna move his head. There we go. So there's my two little smilers, my little brother and sister, and I just love them both. And of course, as you all know, I love all the babies in my nursery. But I'm just so excited to have sweet baby James. He's just adorable. I love him, and I love this little girl too. So I'm going to tell you I'm going to try to sing the refrain of Sweet Baby James for you. I'll put Sonny here. Yep, and she can sit right there and listen too. Little cutie with her brand new curls. And so I have the words right here. Let me see if I can do a good job with them. So it goes. Good night, you moonlight ladies. Rock-a-bye, sweet baby James. Deep greens and blues are the colors I choose. Won't you let me go down in my dreams and rock-a-bye, sweet baby James? And so that's how it goes. I'm not, I'm not claiming to be a good singer, but anyways, I love that song, and I love my sweet baby James. And so that's all I wanted to do in this video today. And as you can see, Augie is, he's still praying for snow. And we're not going to get snow for a while, but I think the Santa Claus, see, I'm just so flustered and excited. He's a snowman, not a Santa Claus. Snowman is still in the window, and it's keeping Augie pretty happy. So, anyway, ladies, thank you for stopping by, and I hope to see you all soon. I hope you enjoyed my sweet baby James, my little baby. And until we meet again, bye-bye.